Hi everyone, I'm back with another Spellbinders video today, and I've got this super cute Dancing Figgy Pudding die set, and then I'm using the Monoline Stars embossing folder for a background. There are a few different characters in this collection. I've got the Figgy Pudding, there's also a penguin, a mouse and a gingerbread. They're very cute, and they've all got the same feature in that the little legs move. If you remember the Dancing Boy the Dead card I shared last month, this is the same thing, so really cute. Now I've jumped ahead a little bit because I've been talking too much, and you can see I've run the embossing folder through my die cutting machine, and all I'm doing is just adding a bit of gold gilding wax to some of it. I'm not covering the whole background. Obviously the focal point of this card is very much going to be this lovely little Christmas pudding, so I didn't want the background to be too distracting, so that's why I've gone with a nice neutral cream colour and then just a little bit of gold here and there, and rather than I'm just going to attach this to my card front with double-sided tape, and I've left just a white border around the edge, and then I'm just going to place my dies on and check they're all going to fit nicely before I get to my die cutting. So I'm going to do the die cutting off camera and then we'll come back. So here we go, all my die cutting's done, so I can just start to put all this together. And rather than mess about with small pieces to go behind the eyes and the cheeks, I'm just going to cut some little strips of black and pink card and pop them behind. Because I've got an embossed background, if this was flat on a card front, I would just paper piece. But obviously my background isn't flat, so this is going to give me a slightly better look, I feel. So I'm just working out the placement, and then all you need to do to get the legs to move is pop a bit of foam tape in that centre hole so that they can swing freely. Luckily I had some little round foam pads, which are absolutely ideal for this. And he's going to sit nicely on there. Really cute. So I'm just checking they move okay before I start to assemble everything else. So I'm going for a kind of pretty colour scheme with this. So I've cut the Figgy Pudding from brown, and I'm going with green and pink then for the mittens, the boots and the scarf. And then for the holly, I'm sticking with the pink rather than red berries because I just thought it's a little bit more subtle. And this icing I've cut from a nice white glitter cardstock that's got quite a nice kind of iridescent shimmer to it. I thought that would be a bit more fun. So the scarf comes in a few pieces. So you've got the sort of base of it, then you've got the stripes basically. So I'm going to pop the holly at the top with the berries, and then the scarf goes like that. So I'm just working out which bits go where on the scarf, because obviously the scarf is kind of, it tapers a little bit at one side, so I'm just working out which way around those go, and then I can just pop them on with a bit of glue. So I've got the placement right, so now we can just pop them on. It's very handy to have a pick-up tool for this bit because they are quite small. There we go, and then I can just put the end on. This is seriously cute. Now for a sentiment, I have left a little bit of space at the bottom, but I do need a sentiment that's going to be just a strip. Or I've just used white gel pen to just put some whites on these eyes, or her eyes. And this is a stamp set, actually I think it's from last year. It's called Peace and Joy, but it's got quite a few nice sort of small size sentiments that would be perfect. And so that it all ties in together and it isn't too distracting, I've just used an offcut of the same cream card that I'd used for the background for my sentiment, so that it's gonna tie in nicely. And I'm just going to pop that on with some foam pads, and then that's my card done for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be back next month probably with another video for Spellbinders, but I will be back in the meantime with some other bits and bobs, I hope. So thanks for joining me today. I'll put details in the description box below as usual for all the products that I've used. hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.